Welcome back to another typical PNW guy YouTube video. Today we are going to be talking about the Midwest Industries 30mm Aimpoint PRO mount. Huge shout out to Brownells for sending it out. And as you can see, I already have it mounted. So why did I go with it, and what's the reasoning for it all? So it is definitely a lot slimmer than the original QRP2 mount, which is this one that comes from Aimpoint. This one is like 6.8 ounces, and it's so heavy mostly because of the big knob, but it has this spacer right here that you can remove, so you can see how it's 3 different pieces, and you have shorter screws, longer screws. So, and you can also see the hood is a little bit bigger. Now, the Midwest one is like 4 ounces, I want to say, with the QD lever. So you just push it in, flip it over, and then it locks in place and allows it to where, see, you can't manipulate it because it's locked into that tab. So you still have the same 4 screws, but you have the cuts right here that help make it lighter. But ultimately, I mean, while it's lighter, it is taller. So this one is an absolute co-witness, and the Midwest one is a lower 1/3. So what that means is the dot, instead of like in this one, the dot would be at the top of the front sight base. If you're using like an M4 or whatever, this one would be above it, and that is what I want. I don't want the front sight to be in the way. Now, this one is still 6061 T6 aluminum. It is US made, as all Midwest Industries products are. And I mean, there's not really a price difference between the two. Now, this one is like 127 pistachios. And this one on the market, you can find them, well, I should say secondary market, you can find these anywhere from 100 pistachios to, like 120, 130, depending on condition. Now, this one is new takeoff, so you can see it is pretty dang nice. Now, the reasoning for this styling is it's kind of after the old LaRue mount meant for the Mark 18 CQB-R, or as everyone knows it, the Mark 18 Mod 0 for the Comp M2, Comp M3. So that is why I went with it. You can't find the LaRue ones really anymore for a decent price, and the new ones kind of have like a cantilever mount angle to it, which I'm not a big fan of, but I'm building something and I kind of just gave away what I did. But packaging is pretty decent for it. It's in a clamshell like most things, so you can see that is the info. And there is different height sizes for this. Yeah, see, you can see 4 ounces right there. It gives you a couple different options for what they fit. Yeah. So, anyways, definitely huge shout out to Brownells for sending this out. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this chongus. But definitely just look at the construction quality of this Midwest. I like how it's got the square lug instead of rounded like some optic mounts have. They just have like the bolt threads. It's just like that all the way through, and the square gives it a nice tighter lockup. But yeah, it's definitely a lot nicer, a lot lighter, and it gives it that GWatt Mark 18 vibe, which I am going for. But as always, guys, I appreciate you watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Check me out under Typical PNW Guy on all social media platforms. And until next time, peace, and I'll catch you on the next one.